What was the key to the third period? You guys were able to score the 3 goals.
I think it was just we kind of stuck to our game. We were having success the whole game, getting the puck below their D, cycling and getting pucks to the net. We capitalized on the power play, which was nice. Our PP had been struggling, so it came down to special teams, had a couple good kills there to give us momentum, so it worked out for us.
When you're in that one-on-one with the goalie, do you have a go-to move you went to? Or?
No, not at all. Just kind of took what he gave me. I kind of faked the shot, went forehand, he kind of slid over, so I brought it to the backhand, put it bottom right. So.
Can you talk a little bit about getting into the lineup this weekend and being able to produce to help the team win 2 games?
Yeah, it's really tough, watching from the stands, watching the boys play, but it's part of it. And when you get in the lineup, you got to make the most of it. My hat's off to my 2 line mates, Wally and Vasily. Vasily, they both played really well this weekend. They're really easy to play with, and we were able to have success. So it was good.
How did the breakaway come about then?
I believe it was Jake Sloat. He passed it to Peltoma to regroup. Peltsy kind of chipped it to the middle. I was fortunate enough to get a bounce off one of the guy's stick and landed right on mine, so lucky bounces.
Yeah. So it went off the Huntsville guys' stick.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
You talked about how the game progressed for you today from the first period where you guys were kind of out shooting them to where they started to throw more shots throughout the game. Just talk about from your end of the ice what you saw.
What I saw I don't think we started as well as we wanted to. They kind of took it to us. We knew they were going to, and we didn't really answer at first. But as the period progressed, I'd say the last half we started getting to our game and doing the things we wanted to. And then the second period, there were some penalties and a lot of special teams play. So it was kind of back and forth there. And then the third kind of, I thought it was our best period of the night. It kind of came out knowing it was 1-1. Had to win 20 minutes to win the game. So it was a good effort, and I thought we showed a lot of character coming out there in the third like that.
What does this mean for you after last year? You played well in some games, but we were never able to pick up that win. Now you've got, at this point in the season, you already got 2 wins. How does that feel for you and your confidence?
I mean, it's nice, but I think last year it didn't really toll on me as much as some people thought. I mean, I kind of judge. I think it's similar to the way our team plays. I think we're more worried about the process rather than the wins and losses, and I felt like last year that's more what I was focused on as well. So I thought if I was giving my team a chance to win last year, and I thought I did that on some nights, and I was happy with that. I mean, obviously you want wins to start piling up, but it's just one of those things. They're going to come with time, and I think kind of this year it's kind of starting to pay off now, so it's nice.
Coach made the comment he sees you getting into a groove. Do you agree with that? Do you find your game come along a lot better?
I mean, I've certainly felt comfortable the last 2 weekends. Even the Michigan weekend, I didn't feel terrible. It was just kind of one minor adjustment in my game that I made, and I think that kind of really helped me. And I mean, I worked hard all summer to kind of get myself in this position where I can kind of get in a groove and start getting more minutes and making the most of my starts. So.
How do you feel about the way the last, 8 periods have gone?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
I felt good in that. I felt confident, and I think having last year now under my belt, I kind of know what to expect more. Having seen most of the teams in the league and kind of just knowing the environment that college hockey has
been playing well. Is the stability of knowing that you're going to start Saturdays, has that done anything to help you?
It's definitely. I mean, obviously you want to play every game. I think Nick wants to too, but knowing that Saturday is my night just makes it a little bit easier. I can kind of start thinking about, okay, I mean, for me personally, I've kind of got to look at all the teams before we've played them, so that helps a little bit. But it's more so when you're on the road and say a Friday night's tough, mentally and physically it can be tough coming back that next night and kind of having to do it again. So only worrying about one night has kind of made it a little bit easier for me on my body, and I feel like as the season wears along, it'll definitely be beneficial.